Welcome to solverfy.
So the mass percentage of oxygen would be equivalent to the molar mass of the oxygen molecules over the total molar mass times 100. So in our first case, we have a compound with 17 carbons, 19 hydrogens, a nitrogen atom, and 3 oxygens. So the contribution of oxygen is 48, while the contribution of the denominator so the mass percent of oxygen we can find would be equivalent to 16.8%. In our second compound, we have C18H21 NO3, so the contribution due to oxygen would once again be 48. And 48 divided by the molar mass, which is 299. The mass percentage of oxygen would be equivalent to 16.1%. In part C, we have C17H21 NO4, so the contribution due to oxygen would be 64. So 64 divided by 303. We can find that the contribution due to the mass percentage of oxygen is equivalent to 21.1%. In part D, we have the compound C22H24 N2O8, so the contribution due to oxygen would be 16 times 8. And as a result, we find that the mass percentage of oxygen would be equivalent to 28.8%. In part E, we have the compound C41H64O13. So the contribution of oxygen would be 13 times 16. And as a result, we find that the mass percentage of oxygen is equivalent to 27.2%. And in our last part, we have this compound. So the contribution due to oxygen would be 24 times 16. And then we have the rest of our compound. And as a result, we can find that the mass percentage of oxygen is equivalent to 26.5%. And this gives our final answers.